What say you take this one? I am Insanity! And I'm Bob, and today we are here to play a little online game called Either, where it's basically either or. You have to choose one. It's a would you rather thing. And Bob and I are going to be taking turns going off. You're going to get to see my insane psychotic activity and his overall little bit more normalness. Weird coming from a skeleton in a captain's hat and a white jacket with camo pants.
You're the one who dresses me.
And you're the one who asks me to dress you in this kind of fashion some point in some time. But anyhow, do you want to go first or should I?
I'll go first.
Okay, Bob. Would you rather have dibs every time or always have the last laugh?
Well, that's actually a hard one when I have to think about it. If you think about it, having dibs first time every time means I could have anything in the world. At the same time, having the last laugh means I can be far more maniacal than the son of a bitch.
That is true. It's more along the lines of, do I want this or do I want to fuck people over?
Honestly, I want more shit. I want to walk into a car place and just go, mine.
That is true. You could go into hilarious situations like, dibs. But, the law of the universe says,
dibs.
Okay, Bob. So, 45% agree with you. 55 would always rather have the last laugh.
Well, 55%, probably about 10% more people who just like to screw people over.
That could be true. Humanity can be a son of a bitch. My turn. Okay, Bob, lay it on me.
Would you rather know the exact time and place of your own death or know the exact time and place and death of everyone around you?
Well, that's kind of an odd one. You're the only one around me, Bob, and if you die, I'm already dead.
That is true. I wonder if they mean around you at any point in time.
Well, then that would be stupid. Why would I give a fuck if Joe Schmo, that douchebag, unless literally he's about to die and I just grab a bucket of popcorn like, shut up, phone! Just sitting there eating the popcorn like, what you doing? Oh, nothing. You just keep going right there and then splat! No, I'd rather know my own time and death so I could plan accordingly and go like, oh no, I've got a month to live before a car runs me over. At the same time, oh yeah, it says right there you would not be able to intervene. Okay, then fuck it. I would really just like to know my own death so that I could go, okay, I'm going to die of getting hit by a car in a week. I'm going to go do a bunch of drugs, steal a bunch of crap, do a bunch of horrible things, repent right beforehand, then just step out and boom!
Wow! People actually disagree with you on that.
Why? Why would you want to know the death about everyone else around you? I would love to know my own death so I can plan my shit accordingly. Stupid people. Stupid hobbitses. Your turn, Bob.
Okay, Smeagol.
Would you rather talk like Yoda does of the things, or read like Darth Vader?
Well, I like the way I talk, and I don't really breathe.
Good point.
Don't breathe like Beta. I can breathe like Beta.
Wow, we are on a losing streak. 43% would rather talk like Yoda than breathe like Vader. At the same time,
it does make sense. At least you don't have horrible asthma breath. You just talk funny.
You would sound like a weird foreigner who don't know English mooch.
Mooch?
Mooch! Next question. Okay, Bob?
Would you rather be blind with amazing musical ability or deaf with amazing autistic ability?
Thing is, I love music. Fuck it, I love art and music. I love to draw. But at the same time, I'm better at music than I am at drawing. Because after all,
with us
I'm getting better at drawing, and at the same time, no, I would rather be blind, because, well, fuck video games! This is a conundrum!
You can only choose one!
Oh no, I can only choose one, Bob! At the same time, video games and porn! Music! Music is very important to me! rather be blind and be fucking amazing. Have my violin just be amazing and then go have sex. Yeah, fuck porn. I can have sex. Everyone wants to bang that awesome musician. Damn it, I lost again!
48% to 52.
At least it was close. And at the same time, yeah, people like seeing things. My eyesight is already meh, and at the same time, I love music. So I'm gonna stick with that and get laid and be that awesome blind singing musician of epicness. Your turn. Would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut?
Well, I can't really get either of those.
God damn it. Would you rather melt a finger? We're switching this up. Would you rather melt a finger or break off a toe?
I'd rather break off a toe. You can at least re-glue it.
Okay, so that's going to be the paper cut one. Well, you lost.
God damn it!
That was just a weird one. Fuck that one. You're getting this one. If you were a soldier, would you rather kill one innocent person to save 1,000 people, or kill 100 people to save one innocent person? Well, kill 100 enemy soldiers.
Well, I'm already going to be killing enemy soldiers.
That is true. That is true. You are a soldier. There is a very good chance that you will kill people.
At the same time, I really would love to save 1,000 people.
What if they're all 1,000 douchebags?
It doesn't specify.
No, it doesn't. So we're just going to roll with this and say that there are 1,000 mediocre, average day, some suck, some don't people.
Also, it depends on who this innocent person is.
That is true. Which it doesn't specify again. Doesn't specify.
It's always annoying.
Be more specific! We like specifics!
I'm gonna have to kill the one person.
Can you really live on your conscience of killing one innocent person, Bob?
Yes.
Okay then! You won! First one! We won! And it's murdering a normal innocent person!
Not by much again.
52 to 48%. Okay. Next question. Okay.
For a $2,000 reward, would you rather stay overnight in a haunted museum?
Go on.
Or go on a scary but broken roller coaster? Also, you would be alone on both.
Well, first off, I am never alone. The voices are in my head, and Bob is always with me, even if he's not in this. He is always with me, telling me not to do stupid things.
Yet you always do them.
Yes. Then I'd probably go on the scary but broken roller. No. Fuck that. I'd probably die.
At the same time, you and anything haunted, you would fucking murder yourself. You would commit suicide.
That is true. That is my consolation. That is my contingency plan for all things supernatural. Basically, you know, like the ring and all that. Basically, they say, oh no, there's this horrible thing that you can't really defeat that's gonna try and murder your face off. What the fuck are you gonna do, Eric? And I go like, hand me that pistol. And they're gonna like, and they're like,
oh, Eric, are you going to try and defend it? Boom. Dude.
Yep. There we go, back to it. But that's basically what would happen. I'd probably just murder myself. Maybe it's just a sexy female ghost who needs some loving time.
Very unlikely.
Yeah, but I'd rather take that chance than go on a broken roller coaster. I went with a friend who went on a broken roller coaster, and it broke while she was on it. It was not very fun. It was fun for me, because I laughed at it. So I'm going to go with the asylum. It's an asylum. I would be right at home there. Also, nice, comfy rooms, hopefully. I would just lock myself in there.
Then you couldn't get out.
Good point. I wouldn't lock myself in there. But anyhow, 58 to 42, I win that one. People realize their own safety. Haunted could be one thing. The ghost could probably maybe not even do anything to you. It just pushes things around. You're just like, dink. Stop it. Go away. Okay, Bob. Would you rather be the head chef of a luxury cruise liner or be the head chef of the White House?
Well, first off, there's the prestige of going to the White House. But there's the sheer fact that I'm dressed like a captain and it's a cruise, and I could probably go on the cruise and things and so forth.
That is true. the White House would continue your reign upon the terror of all other cooks. But the luxury cruise liner would actually be very nice and you'd get to go places.
I'm going with the hat.
Cruise it is! Wow.
40-60, damn.
Wait, yeah, the cruise boat may travel anywhere, but the prestige of being the White House may be further motivated. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. For all we know, Hillary or Trump could be president.
Then we just poison the food.
Yeah, but then they would know it was us. After all, I mean, look at us. They'll go like, it's probably those guys. Probably us. Probably was. Okay.
Last question.
Okay, Bob, hit me with it.
Would you rather stab yourself in the stomach with a 5-inch blade or cut off your fingertips with your own fingernails?
Okay.
Whether you live or die is in the question, you cannot reattach your fingers.
This is a stupid one. All of your fingertips versus one. Ow. Yes, that would be a painful. Ow. But at the same time, an inch is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically the size of this bullet. So basically, I would be penetrating this. Okay. All the way in, so just... Yeah, that would hurt like a son of... Wait, perfect, yeah, actually. This would hurt like a son of a bitch, but at the same time I would have my fingertips. I could do stuff. I wouldn't be able to unlock my phone anymore. With that stupid button thingy that I have to press. I would not be able to unlock it anymore. Or my laptop.
Yeah, well, you could type it in.
But I don't have fingertips, Bob! I have nubs. I have nublets. Nublets. I do not want to lose my nublets, my guitar, and all my other dreams of music and all that stuff. And art would be worthless. That is a stupid question, my friend. I would rather stab myself. For all you know, first off, you didn't say how thick the blade could be. It could literally be about as thin as the tip right there. Just tiny all the way down. Just thin as this tip right here. Just that thin. Which is, as you can see, it's tiny. I would stab myself with that. And then I would immediately go to the hospital. Or fuck it. I would take a bunch of pain pills, do that, and just go, whooah, and then go to the hospital. That's a bad question. That's a stupid question. And I will stab myself any day. And so does 66% of the world agree with me, because 66% of the world aren't stupid.
What about the other 34%?
They're stupid. Stupid little habits. And now, final question. This one will leave to you. Would you rather have a child in 7th grade and raise it, or never have kids / adopt? Just think about it yourself. Think about it. No kids ever. Or you automatically have a kid in 7th grade and you can raise it. Never.
Disgusting.
Well, Bob, I have bodily function. You don't.
It's a blessing.
At the same time, I have to carry you everywhere.
Yeah, still a blessing.
God damn you, Bob! But anywho, that's the end of this little video of the questions of the mind of the madness and the melding of Bob and my little brain hole. If you like it, shake that like button. Shake it with a bullet. Do something. Shake it. Shake it.
Ow!
Sorry.
You stabbed me.
I stabbed you with the bullet.
Oh wait, I don't have pain. But that still hurt my feelings.
Sorry, Bob. I will dress you up something nice after this.
Yay!
Damn guilt trip. You. I know this didn't hurt at all. You still guilt trip me into doing something. But anyhow. And if you want to see more madness and so on, subscribe for more
Insanity! Hey!
Apologies, everybody!
Apologies!
Also, so like, okay, I understand that Lucy, good old Lucy boy, he, yeah, okay. Boy's a lady, but you're not a lady.